ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಯಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೆಫ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಯರ್ ಅನ್ನುವ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಭಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಅಚೀವರ್ಸ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ 35 ಅನ್ನುವ ಅವಾರ್ಡನ್ನು ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗಷ್ಟೇ ಅವರು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಅಪರ್ಣಾ ಭಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಈ ಎರಡು ಜೋಡಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ ನಾನು ಅವರ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಸರ್, ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ಯುವರ್ career, etc.
Okay, myself Nagaraj Bhatt. I'm a co-founder of the Fur Truck and Kitchen, and I did my IHM from the hotel management from IHM Mumbai, Dadar Catering, and went on to work and study in London. From there on, I headed a couple of restaurants called the Sirako in Pune, and then London Taxi in Mumbai.
ಸೊ ಅಪರ್ಣಾ ಅವರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿವರಣೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅಪರ್ಣಾ ಭಟ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಕೇರಳದ ಕಾಸರಗೋಡಿನ ಏತರ್ಕ ಅನ್ನುವ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿರೋದು. ನಾನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್. ಆಮ್ ಶೆಫ್ ಆಮ್ ಎನ್ ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಹೂ ಟರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಶೆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ರನ್ನರ್. ಸೊ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಮ್.ಟೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮದುವೆ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಓನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ರೆಸ್ಟೋರೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಹಾಗೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ.
ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಎರಡು ಜೋಡಿ, ಇವರು ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಪರ್ಣಾ ಅವರು ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಭಟ್ ಅವರು ಚೆಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಾಂಬೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ಯೋಗದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರು. ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗಷ್ಟೇ ಅವರು ಅವರದೇ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ಯಮವನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಲಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಉದ್ಯಮವನ್ನು ಆರಂಭಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್, ಐ ಹರ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ವೆಂಚರ್.
Yes.
In Pune.
Yes.
You are basically from Pune, no?
Yes, born and brought up in Pune.
So you have started a new venture.
Yes.
Can you explain how that option came to your mind to start your own?
Okay, basically we wanted to, from the very beginning, we wanted to start our own restaurant. But during COVID, the plan was to start a food truck because there was lockdown. Then people would ask for rent even if there is a lockdown. So we thought, why not start with a food truck which we can move whenever we want to, wherever we want to. From there we started with a food truck. As it went on, we got a lot of love from people around Pune. So they wanted us to start at various places in Pune. So we started one in Balewadi, then we did franchisee and all. So we have now 3 restaurants in Pune.
So what is the brand name of your?
It's called the Fur Truck and Kitchen. Pho is a Vietnamese soup. So it's a national dish of Vietnam. And we wanted to do something healthy and something that has very clean, bold flavors, which will be very pleasant to eat but not very heavy on stomach. So that's why.
So it caters the needs of the
Yes.
customer.
Yes. And our main intention was to do something healthy at a very reasonable price. We did not want to do something for high-end a high-end restaurant sort of a thing where we would cater to only niche people. We wanted to do it for everyone. Local people can come and eat for 200 rupees, 150 rupees. So we started that way. Yes.
So why?
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೊಸ ಫ್ಲೇವರ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಿಜ್ಜಾ, ಪಾಸ್ತಾ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಂತಾರೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್.
So you opted for why Vietnamese food?
Vietnamese food.
Why you have opted?
Actually, I tried Vietnamese and Pan-Asian. Pan-Asian is a food from around the same area, like Cambodian food, Indonesian food. So I like that sort of a flavor a lot. So it's very subtle. It's very clean. It's very fresh. So we wanted to do something of that sort because this is the food that I like to eat. So I wanted to do this. And second and most importantly, people go out and eat unhealthy food, which is tasty. People go out to eat tasty food, but they always end up eating unhealthy food with lot of cheese, mayonnaise, or something cooked in palm oil and all that stuff. So why not do something that's healthy and tasty at the same time, and most importantly at a reasonable price.
ಜನರು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ತಿನ್ನುವಾಗ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಭಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಅಂಡ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟಿ, ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್.
ಎರಡು ವಿಯೆಟ್ನಾಂ ಫುಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅದೇ
Yes.
ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಮ್ದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ.
ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಜೀನ್, ಕ್ಯಾಟರಿಂಗ್, ದಟ್ ನೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಓಪನ್ ಕಿಚನ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಹೂ ಎವರ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅವರು ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕಿಚನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಅವರ್ ಕಿಚನ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಲೈವ್ ಕಿಚನ್.
So you went for your post graduation to UK. You did
Yes,
there.
yes, yes, yes.
So anything influenced you at that time?
No, no, not as such. As in, the idea was to have a restaurant that serves something that I like to eat.
Oh,
So whenever I went out to eat, I always preferred eating Pan-Asian food, basically Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, that sort of food. And when we came back, when I came back to India, as in there was no such restaurant that served Vietnamese food or something of that sort. So we thought there is a market for this, and surprisingly, we were very what do you say? We were surprised basically when people accepted this sort of food, and
ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಡೌಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ
yes,
ಕುಸಿನ್ ವಿ ವೇರ್
yeah,
ನಾಟ್ ಶೋರ್ ಜನರು ಆಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ
ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲ.
ಅಂತ
yes.
So how do you feel after starting this venture? How the response of the people?
It is
is
very
very,
rewarding.
very rewarding,
Very
Very rewarding.
Yes, yes.
So actually, pandemic has brought a new twist to your career, I think.
Yes,
Is
yes,
it?
yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at present, what the expansion? Any expansion program of yours?
Yeah, we are currently looking to start one proper restaurant where we'll be serving a proper dinner setup sort of a place. Not very high end, but reasonable this thing, where we'll serve mocktails, cocktails, and food and all that stuff. So it's a complete this thing package for people who want to come and eat at our place.
ನೀವು ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ರಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುವಾಗ ಏನು ನಿಮಗೇನು ಕಾನ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಟ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ಹೇಗಾಯ್ತು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಏನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಏನಂತಾರೆ
Blessing.
ಬ್ಲೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಎಸ್ ಅದು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ನಾವ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್.
ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್.
ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಬ್ಬರ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಬೆಟರ್. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೀಚ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಟು ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅರ್ನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್
Progress and
ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್
everything.
ಎಲ್ಲ ವೈಸ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲಿಮಿಟ್. ಸೊ
Yes,
ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಲಿಮಿಟ್.
Yeah.
So when you are in UK,
Yeah.
you have so many world leaders have come to your restaurant, like
Yes, yes, yes. We've served Tony Blair. Then he was the then Prime Minister of UK.
mhm.
Then Michael Jackson. Then Mick Jagger and all those people. So pop stars and all used to come to the restaurant. Yeah. Yes.
So you met so many.
No, I did not go out to meet, but I met a couple of them. Yes, I saw Mick Jagger. I saw Tony Blair and all those people. Yeah.
ಸೊ ಕಿಚನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋದಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಫುಡ್.
Yes.
ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಫುಡ್ ಟ್ರಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ನಮಗೆ ಈಗ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ ಫುಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಬೋತ್.
Yes.
So you have started your own venture,
Yes.
so that you can see the response of the people firsthand.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
When you are a chef or chief chef, you are inside the hotel.
Yes.
Inside the kitchen.
Exactly.
Only
Yes. We could only send food, plate it, and send it only once the plate comes back. If it's clean, and then we know that the food people enjoyed the food. So we can go and talk only if they call us or something of that sort. But when you open a food truck or something that has a open kitchen, you can directly see people's face, what their expression is.
We
Do
can
they
get
like it?
feedback on
So we can go directly to people and call them, or they call us, looking at us. So that's actually helped us a lot after opening a food truck and this thing. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Then another thing is,
Yeah.
the study,
Yes.
the education you had
Yes.
is regarding cousin food preparation
Yes, yes,
of
yes, yes,
food,
yes.
food industry.
Yes. Yes.
So how the Indian people take it, that profession?
Uh,
Whether they are taking it rightly, or they understand the profession?
But most of them, yes. Some of them still are yet to understand that being a chef is completely, what do you say, a professional this thing. It's not something where you can randomly go into a kitchen and start cooking.
Mhm.
It needs a lot of understanding. There is science behind it. It's an art sort of a thing.
Mhm.
So people who work in commercial kitchens, they are very different from people who cook at home.
Mhm.
So people, a lot of people understand that. Now there are shows on TV which show
Mm.
how it works in the kitchen. They take you inside the kitchen. So a lot of people have understood this. But
Now
there are a few people who don't know this.
know this.
So yeah.
So what do you suggest for the youngsters who are looking for a career or career in education wise?
Look for good colleges first, and have that hunger to learn more.
Mhm.
So they need to have that passion, and you can learn from anywhere.
Mhm.
It's not like you have to work in a 5-star hotel or you have to work somewhere. You start anywhere at the beginning. It's your hunger and it's your drive and your passion is what takes you wherever you want to be in life. So I'd suggest go to a good college, culinary school, then work at some good places,
Mhm.
and most importantly, be patient when it comes to growth.
Mm.
You just can't expect being a head chef or a executive chef within 4 or 5 years.
Mhm.
It takes some time. You need to understand how kitchens work. You need to understand how people work. It's a teamwork. It's not just individual person going cooking, coming out, and all that stuff. So it's rewarding in a way where what do you say? It's creative,
Mhm.
creative field where not only you can see. It's not like music. It's just for your ears. This is for your ears, for your tongue, for your nose.
Mhm.
So food, whenever you cook food, you can smell the food, you can taste the food.
Mhm.
So it brings life your all senses. So that's why I prefer cooking over
Cooking.
any other art. Yes.
So you are basically from Pune, or you are native
I'm native of Kasargod, as in my mom and dad are from Kasargod.
Kasaragod?
This thing, and I was born and brought up in Pune.
ಪುಣೆ.
Yes.
ಹೇಗೆ ಅಡಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಗೃಹಿಣಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಆ, ನಿಮ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫುಡ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ,
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಏನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು?
ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನ್ ಸಹ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಮ್ಮನ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಬೇರೆನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಎನಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡೀಪ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಇವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕಿಚನಲ್ಲೇ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಮೀನ್ ವೈಲ್ ಐ ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಸ್ಟಫ್ಸ್. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ರೆಸ್ಟೋರೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕುಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲದು, ಬಾಕಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು.
ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಾಲಿಟಿ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ.
ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಇನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೆ 1.5 ವರ್ಷ ನಾವು ರೆಸ್ಟೋರೆಂಟಲ್ಲೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದೇ ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಹಾಗನ್ಕೊಂಡು.
ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಚೀಫ್ ಚೆಫ್, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್?
ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಯೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ದ ಚೀಫ್ ಚೆಫ್ ಆರ್ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್?
She is the chief and I am the assistant.
You are the